Hi everyone, my name is Jamey Iris Galias. I am a training and development manager, and at the same time, I am an international professional trainer. If there's one thing before I actually enrolled for this expert business masterclass, I was actually working for a cruise line during that time. I still am, but then again, because of pandemic crisis, the cruise line had stopped or ceased its operation. So then, well, there is still beauty in spite of the pandemic crisis. So I now ventured into my business. My long-time dream is to become an entrepreneur, a businesswoman. But then again, as a businesswoman, I have to ensure that my products and services are prepared in such a way that it will cater to the needs of my clients and potential clients. Now, because of the pandemic crisis, it is now very important that we offer, especially training. So my business is all about trainings, training sessions, and L&D interventions. It's called Empower to Excel Training Consultancy. Now, it's very important that I don't only offer on-site training sessions, but at the same time, digital products, online sessions, online webinars. But how can I do that? I am not a techie person. How I wish I did. I did enroll in some computer classes, website designing, but to be honest, that's not my expertise. I'd rather learn from the experts themselves or let the experts assist me so that I can maximize my time and focus on what I do best, which is delivering training, designing, and facilitating. Now, I'm so thankful because I was really searching. I was really looking for a tool or for a training that can help me transform my expertise into digital products. And I don't want to say only luckily, but I'm so blessed to have met Coach JB because he was able to offer me a course that I can enroll in, the masterclass, the expert business masterclass that will help me, that will aid me to transform my expertise and my future products digitally. So what the struggles that I had is I have all this content, I have this expertise all within me. When it's the old normal, it was so easy. I go and set up in the training room. I can rent a venue and I can facilitate my training. But nowadays, nah, because pandemic crisis don't allow us to do on-site trainings. But then again, we can still do something else, right? And that is through the online world or what we call the digital world. But then again, my big struggle is I don't know how to. Okay, I'm not trained for that. I'm not equipped for that, but I want to be equipped. So, in order for me to be equipped, I have to ensure that I get trained by the best. And enroll also in a training that I believe can help me out. And true enough, I was able to invest on a training that I know will yield me ROI. Yes. Now, since I joined the Expert Business Masterclass of Coach JB Borromeo, I can say that I am really impressed because the way the masterclass was designed was the topics that he had featured were really very helpful for someone like me. You could be a trainer, you could be a speaker, you could be a coach, or you might be an aspiring author even. Now, this training will definitely help you with this masterclass. Why? He had structured it in such a way that we will be given what we call a time for the class. We will be with him for 2 hours, and sometimes he even go the extra mile as needed, right? He also provided us with tools that can help us that even without him, whatever taught us will be put into practice. And not only that, he also provided other resources that definitely would be beneficial for me, my classmates, and for all of you. Now, what else? During the training, you can actually see, I think the success of the training is, of course, the content and, of course, the facilitator himself. Coach JB had definitely showed me and the rest of my batchmates that he was very helpful. He helped us with every questions that we have. He has that listening ear at the same time to hear out whatever concerns that we might have, questions or clarifications that we might have in our minds and in our hearts. He tried his best to answer that during the session and even when we're offline. So where can you find a coach like that? Well, definitely in the Expert Business Masterclass that he facilitates. Now, for other people who at this point in time of pandemic, I know money is quite a constraint for you or a challenge for you. So does for me. But then again, what made me invest in his training? I was looking at it not as an expense, but as an investment. And that in order for me to actually turn my expertise into ROI, I need to turn it first to digital products, right? So looking at it from that perspective, and from what he had offered, the content itself, it actually convinced me the value. Okay, so when you attend his seminars or free seminars, take a look at the value of what you will actually get from his training sessions and see how much investment he's asking you to actually invest. Will it be worth it? I can say it definitely will be worth it. For me, I can say I'm not regretting it. I can say that I really am quite excited to get the ball rolling and be on the roll so that I could actually turn my products into digital products so that I could share it to the world as well. Now, for those who are afraid to take the risk, again, take a look, take your time, to take a look what are those offerings that he's giving. Take a look at the topics and then take a look at your needs. Now, if you remain the same where you are, Albert Einstein always say that if you expect something to change and you're not changing anything, that's insanity, right? The only thing that now I have done is change the way I am doing things. I am expert in my field. I am expert in L&D and public speaking, but I need something new in terms of the vehicle that I will use in order for me to drive, okay, for my business. And again, for beginners, non-techie, those who have zero background or let us just say not much knowledge when it comes to being techie savvy, don't worry, you're like me. And I can say the session was facilitated very well. Coach JB was able to make difficult subjects, technical subjects, so easy for us to understand, for us non-techie, so that at least we could be able to apply it on our business or our day-to-day practical lives. And not only that, as I've told you earlier, I love the tool so much because that makes our life easier. He's very generous when it comes to giving that. Now, I can say in my life, especially in this new normal, that this is one of the best investment that I actually made, and that is investing in the Expert Business Masterclass because I believe I will definitely yield the ROI I'm targeting and maybe exceed it as well. And last but not the least is all I can say, everyone, is please do try it. Attend his seminar sessions. After this session, I believe you will understand better what I'm talking about and listen to my other batchmates because we are the fruit of his labor. I mean, what JB had done and the product also that we will produce definitely was a big help from his session. So with that, everyone, this is trainer Jamie Iris saying thank you so much and be blessed with the this Expert Business Masterclass facilitated by Coach JB Borromeo.